Hello everybody, Turiosaurus here. Hope you are all doing fantastic. I am doing great, thank you. We are loading up a game called Robocraft. And let me go into my settings, make sure that I've got my music turned down. I got the music down, I got the SFX volume turned down. We're doing good. Alright, so this is the first time that I have recorded this game for you guys, but I've been playing it a lot lately, actually. And so this is the Poop Ship 1.0, named because it sucks. It was my first attempt at a satellite. I will remake it at some point. But basically, I wanted to record this game for you guys for one, so that if you hadn't seen it yet, you could, because it's amazing. It's basically Battle Arena with like Lego vehicles. It's the best way I can think to describe it, and it's great. But basically, a couple announcements. So number one, I closed on my house yesterday, which means that I get to move in about a week. So I will be moving soon, which might put a little damper on my videos. Fortunately and unfortunately, I haven't been uploading much lately anyways, so nothing's gonna really be changed for you guys, but it's unfortunate because I wanted to upload more. Long story short, last week was the end of the month for September, and with my current position at my job, end of the month just sucks. Like, it doesn't matter how good I've done throughout the month, the last week of the month is just trash, garbage. So I spent the last week just working pretty much 24/7. But good news, I'm moving. I'm going to get an office again. So now that I've got an office, I'm going to have some more time to sit down and actually, you know, kind of like do stuff with you guys. I'm planning on getting into streaming more. I'm thinking that I might stream this game, and like I might buy a shooter game of some sort and stream that a lot, and then I'm going to upload the VODs, so like the pre-recorded streams, to YouTube, so that anybody who can't catch the stream can also see what I did on the stream. And then I'm kind of going to get the best of both worlds. I can get some live interaction with you guys again, which I miss, because like right before the big fall of me not recording anymore happened, I actually was doing streaming quite a bit. I did it for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row, actually, and it was awesome. You know, I only got to meet like 1 or 2 of you guys, but I still got to meet you guys, which was great. Whether I stream through Twitch or YouTube is yet to be seen. I might do a combination of both, like alternate it. 1 week I'll do Twitch, next week I'll do YouTube, then Twitch, then YouTube, back and forth. You know, it all depends on how it works out and the quality between the two, because I know I can stream on Twitch okay. Good quality, I can get it to work, no problems there. I've never streamed through YouTube, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but my channel is okay to do that, so if I want to, I totally can. My channel is okay for pretty much everything, except for the stuff you get when you are partnered. So I don't get paid, obviously. There's no point in me getting paid. I don't have enough views, and there's really no point to it, really, because it's all for fun anyhow. I'm doing this to entertain people. And I can't do like scheduled uploads. But aside from that, I can do pretty much everything else. I've got custom thumbnails I can do, which I'm hoping to bring back, by the way. I'm going to start making thumbnails. But yeah, so hopefully more content for me in the future. Also, here, we'll get into a battle here, so that I'm not just talking at you guys at a blank screen, pretty much. Also, key thing to note is that after the move is all done and all that jazz, October 10th marks the release of Mad Pack 2. So Mad Pack 1 is what we're playing as our current like Minecraft modded series, right? But when Mad Pack 2 comes out, we're going to switch over to that because it's on a more updated version of Minecraft, and so it should be like a little more stable and all that jazz, which makes our current modded Minecraft series short-lived, basically. It doesn't have much time left before it's going to be kind of obsolete. So what I'm thinking is I have enough backlogged episodes that there's really no point in me recording anymore. So that season is pretty much at a close right now, and I will upload this video as soon as it's done today so that you guys get the updated information ASAP. But yeah, so that season is pretty much done, but very soon we will get Mad Pack 2 started, which is going to be fantastic. Looking super forward to that. It's going to be great. Let's get some covering fire on this guy. But yeah, Mad Pack 2 is going to be fan-diddly-tastic. Super excited about that. I think I see a guy like right there. But yeah, so that is going to be exciting times for us, you know. New Minecraft series. Luckily, we didn't get too far into the Mad Pack, so we're not losing too much. It's basically just going to be, you know, about 10 episodes being redone, which I can live with. I can live with 10 episodes lost. That's not... It's not the end of the world. I would prefer that, you know, I had like early access to it so I could catch up. I may do like one episode's worth of content off camera before we start, just so that we're sort of dang it. Just so that we're sort of caught up to where we were before. That's basically what I was trying to say. Lead the target. Smashed! Ya mother trucker. Why can't I cue this guy? Whatever. He's downed and useless, which is the whole point of it. So yeah, Minecraft series pretty much to an end. We will be working on... Yeah, I think we lost this game. But we will be working on bringing in some form of new Minecraft series starting on the 10th. I might even be releasing Mad Pack 1 and Mad Pack 2 at kind of like the same times, just because of lack of content and all that jazz. But... oh gosh, dang it. A gunman. That is like my worst enemy right there, because they will take down my ship like nobody's business. Watch him drive straight into those. Dodge all that. Fire. Good. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to concentrate so that we can do some killing. Oh, dang, he got me. It's okay. It's alright. It's all good. Something's beeping at me. I don't know what it is. Something was beeping, though. Ja! Oh, that was a fail. Definitely a fail. Okay. Alright, I think that we're relatively safe for now. But yeah, so Mad Pack 2 will likely be released at the same time that Mad Pack 1 episodes are coming out, just because I have so much backlog. I've been recording almost every week, but then, like, I got sick and stuff, so I was sleeping in, and so I wasn't setting up videos to upload. I wasn't setting up videos to upload in the morning, and because of that I was also going to bed early, so I wasn't setting anything up for the evenings either. Oh, that was so close. But yeah, because I wasn't setting up anything, I kind of accumulated quite a backlog of content. Oop. See, and that's why these guys are dangerous. They've got rapid fire and they're fairly accurate. Ja! Let me try and swing around. Come on. Ah, dang it. But yeah. So, I'm trying to think, was that everything I had to announce to you guys? Let's see here. New Minecraft series. Moving, which is huge. The move is going to be awesome. I don't know what's beeping at me, but something's beeping at me. I think it's my tablet. Oh, gosh dang it. Come on now, come on. Get his guns. Ah, I need to lead the target a little more. Got him. Okay. Right there. Here we are. Just kind of dance around him. Oh, I'm flipping instead of moving. That's never good. But yeah, I think that's all the update. So let's get to the game. Right now I am playing a plasma bomber, and I'm a satellite as far as like the style of ship I've got. Names come from kind of like what you do. So there's gun beds, there's tanks, satellites, interceptors, and then just kind of like your generic flyers slash bombers. So I am a satellite because I kind of just float up in the air near our base, and I don't really do much in the way of offense. I'm a defensive vehicle. Sweet, and we won, which is awesome. But I'm a defensive vehicle, so I kind of just fly up really high in the air and shoot bombs down at other people. Oh, and it was my first victory, so we got a ton of money for that. So the green ones at the top right are your RP, that's your basic currency. The stars are your tech points, and this is your tech tree right here. So this is how you unlock. Here, I'm going to turn off this flipping thing so it'll stop beeping at me. But this is how you unlock different stuff. So I've got 38 tech points. So soon I'll actually be able to unlock the aerofoil, which is what I'm saving up for. So I can make a interceptor as opposed to a whatcha-jigget, a satellite. Interceptor sounds fun. So the basic job of your interceptor is this is a very fast-flying, generally SMG gun. Oh, here, I'll show you guys the guns. Yeah, so we have our SMGs here. Tier 1, Tier 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't unlocked 6 yet, but I will soon. But yeah, so you have your SMGs, you have your plasma launchers, or your plasma bomb, basically your rockets. And then you have your sniper, and your sniper is a rail cannon. So a rail cannon is, takes a long time to charge up, but then you launch this massive projectile thing through people and deals a ton of damage. So just to put it to perspective for you guys, a tier... Do I have tier 5 plasma launcher? I thought I did. I guess not. A tier 4... Oh, that's right, because I'm in the depot, so this is where I could buy them. Oh, here's the tier 5. Okay, so a tier 5 plasma projectile thingy deals 4.5k damage, and it has a blast radius of 18 meters, 19 meters ish. The tier 5 cannon oh, that's interesting. So these guys actually deal more damage than these guys, even though they're the same rank. Is that the same for a tier 4? 2.7, 2.3. It is. So the rail cannons actually deal less damage, but you can shoot across the entire map with them. And they do seem to like penetrate through your robot better because it's a direct hit. These guys are more of a radius type of thing. So they tend to deal less, like they won't cut a robot in half type of thing. They destroy all the blocks in the area that you hit. So like if I hit on top of a vehicle, it's going to damage all the blocks on top of the vehicle, but it's not going to affect the chassis underneath type of thing. Whereas this guy, if I shoot the top of the vehicle, I'm going to blow a hole straight through to the bottom from wherever I hit at that angle. So in theory, you could take like a flyer or something and shoot one of its wings, and you're going to blast off that entire side of the robot, and then it's going to fall to the ground and get shot down by your ground units. But anyhow, interceptors tend to have a bunch of top-mounted SMGs of the top rank that you can. So for me, it'd be a bunch of tier 5s. And then my job is to fly around and kill all of the other flying vehicles. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a long time till I can have one. I'll probably be tier 6 or 7 with my satellite first, but I'm slowly but surely going to unlock these guys. So I need the aerofoil and the rudders. And then we have garages, right? So I have bay 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. So this was my first robot, basically. I made a tank. And so I've stripped him down over time, and this is like the lowest tier that I have of him. I'm probably going to take all these parts anyways because they're kind of worthless. This is like my tier 1 robot just for screwing around with. But I built a tank initially, and that's what got me up to tier 5. Then I decided that I was tired of getting wrecked by satellites, so I made the poop ship 1.0, which is my satellite. So Bay 3 is going to be my flyer, and I'll call it something fancy. I never named this guy. I don't even know, but yeah, so I will probably spend a bit of time working on my flyer, and that might be the next thing that we record, is the first time that I've got a working flyer unit out, and I'll take it out and watch you guys can watch me get wrecked, basically, is what I'm saying. But yeah, so this is the Poop Ship 1.0. You saw it's fairly effective. I'm going to slowly but surely be upgrading the armor of this one. That's what I'm working on first. So if I press C, it opens up this. This is our cube depot. This is where we can buy all of our stuff. Currently, my top armor I can get is pink. So I'm going to buy 10 cubes of that. And I'll leave 2,500 in the bank just because, you know, I like having a little bit of a savings going on, you know. So right click will remove blocks. Left click will place them. These blue guys that I've got sitting out front here, these are energy shields. I think these are the tier 4 version. And then there's some smaller ones which are your tier 5 version. So let's do that. It's kind of key to choose what blocks you're placing when you can't do the whole flipping thing. But yeah, so I'm going to slowly but surely replace armor. I found that honestly, once you have the number of guns that you want, so this gun up here is so that if I do come across an interceptor, I can shoot straight up a little bit. Because the interceptors tend to be able to go higher than I can. I don't have enough helium on my guy currently because helium blocks are expensive. But yeah, I found that honestly, once you're in your tier with weapons, as long as you're not below tier, so like most of these guys are going to be tier 4 and 5, right? As long as I don't go down and I'm shooting like tier 3s or something like that, then I'm honestly fine for like firepower, especially since I can, because I'm so high up, I can usually get quite a few hits off before my enemies can. So I'm good on weapon power right now. My biggest thing is just making sure that if I do end up taking a hit, that it does as little damage as possible. So like you might have saw there, I took one hit, and because I'm a satellite, my vehicle is entirely based on balance. I took one hit and I could barely maneuver anymore. And frankly, I'm very unmaneuverable right now anyway. So that's why I have all the shielding on the front. Because I'm so unmaneuverable, I tend not to go into battle. I stay at my base and I do defense, right? So all my shielding's at the front because that's where I'm pretty much facing. Continue to face the front, people shoot me, it's more than likely going to hit one of my shields before it hits me. Now I would like some shielding on my undercarriage as well, and I'm working on figuring out how I can get that done. Because honestly, underside is more important for me right now than in front of me. I do have one in front of me to try and deflect interceptors if they come at me. But as you guys saw, like my shields didn't really do much right there. My arms just kind of got blasted off. And then, I mean, I survived. But it wasn't the greatest. Let's face it, it was not the greatest. And unfortunately, because of the amount of kickback on these flipping guns, I do slowly but surely turn throughout the battle as I shoot as well, which is not helpful. So here, like I can show you guys here, I'll turn to the left. This is actually one of the few ways that I can manage to maneuver around the battlefield easily. Alright, well that one's getting wrecked. Let's shoot right here. So what I'm doing right now is, because I've played this enough, I kind of know where vehicles have a tendency to sit. And so I'm shooting. Wow, they have a lot of air. I'm shooting in the general vicinity that I know where vehicles are going to be at. At least that's the hopes. Because I have an area of effect attack, I can, in theory, get a few cheap shots off and smash some people. Like right there. I had no clue that there was two guys there. I didn't see anybody. But because I have an AoE, I was able to, you know, blast a couple shots in through there and get some serious damage down. Now I'm also going to go ahead and do this because I know he's coming around the corner. I got my Q ready. So now I can mark him. I'm going to move out of the way a little bit. Oh, that's probably going to hit. Yes, it did. It's alright though. I'm still balanced. Whoop. And I'm turning so that my shields face him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There, see, so that one hit my shields. Oh yes, I love it when they pair up like that. It's great. And then fire. Alright, and then fire again. Okay, so that one's dead. Alright, so I got destroyed. But I did a pretty darn good job at doing defense. Ah, see, look, it's a gun bed. That's what killed me. That is one of your most popular ship designs just because it's so flippin' effective. Basically just a bed of armor, a couple shields at the front or like along the sides. It all depends on your level how many shields you can put on. Because you can only build your robot up to the amount of P-flops you have, which are up here. You'll see that kind of top left. And I did just level up, which helps. But, yeah. So that's generally how my games end up going. I am still just barely entering into Tier 5. You can see that along the bottom. Kind of an experience bar of your tier. And so, yeah. But here, let's try and do some tweaking with the ship a little bit, huh? So you see right there how it kind of clips a little bit, but I bet that if I take this, go into my chassis, and I end up putting that facing down, then I can go into my hardware, and no, still too much. Okay. What if I put it right here? You'd be surprised how much that can actually make a difference with these flippin' things. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. But maybe if we do this. And I'm kind of just constantly fiddling with this thing because I didn't get this design online or anything, so it's far from a pro design. Let's put it that way. It's kind of trash actually. But it works and I made it myself, so I'm going to keep using it. I feel like taking these designs from the interwebs is a little cheap, you know? Okay, so now I've got a little more undercarriage protection for my main core, but that leaves my sides more exposed for SMGs from a long distance. So I'm actually going to take this one away and probably get that side. Now the question is, can I afford another one of those? Because that's really what I need. And I can. So I think I want this one. Let's buy it. Go into our inventory. Grab it. Yes, that's the one I wanted. Boom. Okay. So now then there's that. But you'll notice that that one is a left one. So I actually needed another right one for this one as well, so that it would, I'm trying to remember how that goes. Ah, well, whatever. But basically, the right one on these, the thingy is on the top. Or maybe it's that this is a right one. Yeah, this is a right one, so I needed a left one for this one. But whatever. Whatever. Do I have any left ones? Here, let me remove these guys and see if I have any left ones. I do have a left one. Alright, so then here, let's take this one. Because weight distribution and all that jazz is such a big deal for this flippin' ship, that's why I'm very picky as to which ones I use for what. But that's a little bit of improvement right there. So let's go into another battle, see if that doesn't help out a little bit with our survivability. Now we have some underside protection, which is huge. Huge with this ship. As you guys saw right there, really just one blast from underneath, and I was completely screwed. Now the question is, though, am I going to clip those when I'm shooting down at targets? Because if I clip, right there, that's an interceptor. Right there. He's a little slow, a little heavy. He has a lot of guns on him. It's more gun than speed. But it works as well because he takes them out quicker, so he doesn't need the speed to escape. So let me see here. If I'm shooting down like this, now my bullets still get out, so we are good to go. So that, actually, I think my ship's even more sturdy with this design, which is great. Alright, so the enemy has a tendency to go up this ramp. That's why I'm just kind of bombarding that area right now. See, as you can see right there, there was some stuff that came a-flying out of there. Yeah, I mean, thanks for the marksman, but he's kind of far away. Ooh, I hit him. Lead the target. Oh, he jumped off the cliff. Gosh dang it. They can do that as well to escape me because they kind of know that it's a vulnerable spot for them when you're dealing with a bomber such as myself. Gosh dang it. Always underside of the cliff right there. Okay, well I hit him. Took out one of his shields, it looks like. Again. So that's another problem that we have with these guys. When they have those energy shields like I have on the front of my ship that we were just tweaking with, there is a tendency when we don't get direct hits for us to just damage their shield a little bit, which is fine. I mean, that's completely understandable. It's kind of what the shields are for. But that's why I was dealing 0 damage right there instead of just smaller amounts of damage for a radial hit. Here, I'll just start shooting into the air because more than likely what's hitting our guy over there is some sort of satellite such as myself. If I ever can remember where, I think the beam is somewhere over here. Rah. But it looks like he's going to cap anyways, so. Whoop. Trying to head on over. See if I can't score some extra hits real quick on people. Like, my biggest weakness is honestly the fact that a lot of the times I don't get much action on these battles because I play defense. So if I'm playing with a really effective team, then I tend not to get many points simply because my team kills them too fast and they don't get to our base, which I'm okay with, don't get me wrong. Alright, here we go, and fire. Good. Like I said, I need more helium. That's why I'm sinking when I get up to a certain level instead of staying the same or rising. You know, all that jazz. But anyways, the purpose of this video is really just to kind of get that announcement out without putting it into a different series. But yeah, this is Robocraft. I hope you guys like it. It is free on Steam. I don't know what else to say. It's fun. It is darn fun and addicting. The first day I played it for like, I don't know, 8-9 hours straight. Got straight into tier 4, like top of tier 4, and then I had to quit because I was too much Robocraft in that one day. But it was awesome. So yeah. Any Hoosers, hope you guys have enjoyed. Yep. Update was good to get out to you guys. You know, I'm moving. Office is going to be amazing. But anyhow, I hope you are all doing fantastic, and I will see y'all in the next video, whatever that may be.